This is TWiT.
Microsoft arbitrarily, and by the way, we know for a fact, arbitrarily decided on Windows 11's hardware requirements, right? And they did it to help the PC industry.
Yeah. All the TPM 2.0 stuff, the 8th generation Intel.
Exactly. Yeah. Completely arbitrary.
Yeah. It runs fine on the earlier stuff. No problem.
But one thing that Microsoft has done in recent years that I do kind of like is they've come out with, you almost see like the legal implications. It's like when Windows 10 was new, they said publicly, we're going to let users upgrade to this new version for free for some amount of time. And if you have a retail product key for Windows 7 or 8 point whatever, you will be able to use that to do a clean install of Windows 10. And, we'll activate it. No worries. Now, we're not going to do that forever. We're going to do that for some small amount of time. So you figure like a year is going to go by, maybe 2 years. And I would check every once in a while. To this day, if you have a Windows 7 or Windows 8, whatever retail product key, you can use it to activate Windows 10, probably Windows 11 too.
Yep. Now,
that's an example of Microsoft doing something, I think, right for people. Yeah. Like they publicly said what they had to do for legal reasons, but they're doing right by their customers. So when you flash forward to Windows 11, they're saying, hey, look, like we know this is going to upset enthusiasts. We're going to let you install Windows 11. We get it. Now, we may, at some point, stop delivering security updates, right? There's no promises, but we're going to let you do this for now. And we thought, well, if they've done this before, of course, they're not going to not deliver security updates, right? But what they are going to do is be terrible in a different way. They're going to put a watermark on your desktop telling you that this computer is not supported. Like for what? Why? What is?
Just so you don't get any ideas, if you know what I mean.
What is this?
You know what is? But it's not going to stop you from running it. It's not going to really do anything.
And it's not a big watermark. It's just down there in the little.
Oh my God, guys! Are you kidding me? So.
Your Boston came through there. Oh, my God.
All right, sorry. I promise you this is water, not vodka. But this is, come on. How petty is this?
I know.
Stop.
It is petty.
You think there's a legal reason? I mean, they're disavowing any knowledge of your actions or something,
Right.
So here's the good news.
They're going to let you run it. They're going to let you still run it.
I love how accepting we are of this stuff. So there are workarounds to this, right? There's some registry key or whatever. But you know what? Unfortunately, the other thing we've learned in the Windows 11 timeframe is they go out of their way to prevent stuff like that. Literally, the first update to Windows 11 was to prevent people from getting around the terrible default apps interface, which is another awful thing they did in Windows 11. Yeah. So it's possible that by when this goes out to the public, sometime in the next 6 months or whatever, they will block workarounds for getting rid of the watermark, I guess the workaround then is to run all apps full screen so you don't have to deal with that, but...
Or you put a sticky note on your screen over the watermark.
Yep.
If it really bothers you that much, I know. But so, it's very interesting to me they're not blocking the people from running it, right? Like they're still letting you do it.
You know what, though? If they did, I think there would have been a lawsuit and a class action lawsuit. And one of those things that would have come out is what I just said, that those hardware restrictions are completely arbitrary and that people who run Windows 11 on non-supported hardware are, in fact, not endangering the community. They're not, there's nothing bad going on at all. And that Microsoft just did this arbitrarily, or artificially, I should say, to help drive PC sales.